welcome to another episode of Coffee, Chess, and Crypto. So, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Moose. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining me. Before I begin, first of all, if you like coffee, chess, and crypto, make sure to give a like and subscribe, follow wherever you're at. Leave a comment, say hello. Let me know your thoughts on the different things that I cover, and just let yourself be known. Let me know that I'm reaching people, connecting with people. Let me know where in the world you're from. If you're on YouTube, you can see the YouTube channel. You can find me at Coffee, Chess, and Crypto. Look for the yellow banner or the yellow logo. Only recently started creating thumbnails, and over time, then the channel will grow and expand and incorporate. It'll evolve naturally, So one man show here, but takes time to do everything when you're doing it yourself. But I'm learning and enjoying it, enjoying the journey, the creative aspect of it, and also the discipline as well, which is growing along the way. I've recently, I was always like a night owl, and I've recently turned that on its head again and started doing the early mornings. So I would like to be doing this in the morning time, which would be the prime time to have coffee. Right now, I'm having some coffee just to keep me awake for the next few hours, because I've been awake since probably about 5 o'clock. And but those early mornings are good. I feel better for it. So without further ado, I'll just have some coffee first. Some ASMR for you guys. Sláinte. So leave a comment. I'm broadcasting live at the moment to 3 different platforms. We're on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. So yeah, say hello. Let me know where you're connecting in from, where in the world you are, and again, bear with me as we progress, and as the journey grows, as the channel grows, and the format will evolve and change over time as well. Right now, what I'll be doing is just reading, kind of long form, but reading articles, just a few articles for now, which I think are of interest. And later on, I'll play some chess later. What I was doing in the beginning was it was just all one big long show where I'd read the articles and then play chess afterwards. And but what I'm doing now is I'm just splitting it up. So I'm going to read some articles first, finish that, and then come back later and play some chess. And it just keeps things sort of organized better as well. So with that being said, let's move on. So again, yeah, if you're just joining me, follow me on the YouTube and the Twitter and the Twitch. That's the Twitter page. What else is happening on Twitter? We have Edward Snowden. Facebook. This is relating to Facebook just been down there yesterday. Facebook and all the Facebook related apps, WhatsApp, Instagram. I'm not sure if the other ones were down as well, non-Facebook related apps. But Edward Snowden then chimed in and said, Facebook-owned WhatsApp being down is a reminder that you and your friends should probably be using a more private, non-profit alternative like Signal app. Anyway, or another open source app of your choice. It's just as free and takes like 30 seconds to switch. So yeah, I also recommend Signal. Telegram is another popular one. This is another interesting post on the Twitter sphere from the Bitcoin channel. On this day in 2013, you could purchase an entire Bitcoin for around $125. Like, crazy. Think about it now, and that's people who bought it then. Like they're the real sort of the OGs and the legends and the diamond hands. $125, about €100, an entire Bitcoin. So this is also the thing with new investors who are getting in now. You have to think in the long term, and the market is naturally going to come and go in waves, ebb and flow, rise and fall. But know that each time it comes back stronger. So you can sort of play the trading game, whether that's daily, weekly, yearly, or cyclically, every 4 years, say, and try and figure out when it'll be, and then you cash out or cash out some and keep some in. But the safest option is always the long term hodl or hold. So you just invest for the long term, and what they call DCA or dollar cost averaging, where you just invest a little as much as you can afford, to let go. So even if it just disappears, you're still going to be okay. You never want to bet your house on it. But just over time, just keep adding to it. And over the years, then this will naturally rise the same way as the tech industry stocks rose years ago. When they first began, the tech stocks, all of the experts were saying, "No, stay away from tech stocks. They're it's too volatile, and nobody knows what way it's going to go." So this is the same way. This is naturally, it's easy to see that this is the future. Crypto, blockchain, and this new tech, Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR on the is the ticker for it. So yeah, that long-term hodl, long-term investment, long-term thinking is the winner's mindset. So we'll just have a brief look at the markets. 12,346 cryptos in existence, according to CoinMarketCap. 419 exchanges. One of my favorite numbers will be in one more exchange. So if someone can just create an exchange, let CoinMarketCap know, we'll have 420 exchanges. That's a nice round figure. Total market cap is 1 trillion. I'm not going to say the whole figure, but basically just under 1.9 trillion euro. I believe that's probably about $2 trillion or a bit above. Dominance between Bitcoin and Ethereum, as Bitcoin is holding the 43.2% dominance, and Ethereum is 18.5%. So two of them are holding what is that? 61.7. Nice. Of course, we hope to see that change over the next while, unless you're a Bitcoin Ethereum maxi, of course. But there's some people who would like to see at least one other coin taking a higher share of things. And what's more likely as well when regulation comes in is that a lot of the coins will fade out or disappear, and what will be left is the pure quality. And that is why this is still early days, So whatever the prices you see now, it's nothing compared to what it's going to be. But very briefly here, we have Bitcoin number one, of course, the current king, in at 43,000 euro. Ethereum just under 3,000. Binance 376. Cardano 189. XRP trading at just under 92 cent. Solana just under 140 euro. Doge rising. I mean, the things are really, really rising up or creeping up now in the last few days. Doge up to 22 cent. Polkadot 26. Terra Luna just under 40. Uniswap 21. Avalanche AVAX 55. Chainlink just under 23. Algo 168. Litecoin 145. And Bitcoin Cash 492. You'll see as well there, look, lots of green, and you got the 24-hour and the 7-day percentages. Over the 7 days, things are over like 20%, 27%. Of course, the biggest winner in the last 2 days, I think, is Shiba Inu. Yes, making crazy gains over the last 24, 48 hours. Look at this. Shiba Inu is absolutely crazy. Like 2 days ago, that was trading at, I'm pretty sure it was around 0.00007, something like this. And over the last 7 days, it's gone up 166%. Over the last 24 hours, 80%. Like, Shiba Inu holders are absolutely loving life right now. Axie Infinity up 95% in the last 7 days. OMG Network up 69%. I mean, I remember OMG doesn't seem that long ago when it was €3. Quantum or Qtum, because are there two Quantums? Is there a QTM that's up around the 100 or 200 mark? This is I'm gonna have to look into this more. Qtum is €11, 42%. Tezos got some good news recently as well. It's up 32% in 48 or in the last week. Luna up 30%. Zilica, Helium, VeChain up 30%. Very nice. So everyone's pretty happy now with the current climate, and long may it last. Onwards and upwards, my friends. So moving on to our first article, we have I've got the technology is advancing as the episodes grow. So I'm currently now using my phone. I press a button on my phone to bring up these kind of these things on the bottom of the screen, the little titles you see. But do bear with me. Again, if you're new here, subscribe or follow wherever you're at, and catch me on future episodes, and you will see the gradual change in evolution and advancement in the in how things are being done here. Slowly, as I get used to the different technologies and incorporate more things, and it'll become more sort of streamlined. So here we have Bank of America launches research coverage for digital assets. This is huge, like that this is going mainstream. It'll be in the news. This has been reported by Reuters. This is for the crypto world. This is absolutely massive. So it says here, Bank of America Corporation published its first research coverage focused on cryptocurrencies and other digital assets on Monday, joining other mainstream financial institutions as they strengthened their involvement with the asset class. The move earlier, and even that they're calling it an asset class, all these little things, so good for crypto and for the cryptosphere. Um, the move, earlier reported by Bloomberg News, was confirmed later by a Bank of America spokesperson. The digital asset universe is too large to ignore, the bank's new cryptocurrencies and digital assets team said in its report. Let me just read that one more time. The digital asset universe is too large to ignore, the bank's new cryptocurrencies and digital assets team said in its report. So all of this, like every word there is absolutely bullish to the highest extent. So positive for all this, and so much respect for everyone who had this long-term vision, laser eyes, I guess you could call them, from back in the days of like 2013, etc. Who saw what the potential was for all of this. The team appointed in July is headed by insider Alkesh Shah, a former technology analyst, the bank said. Despite wild price swings, digital assets such as Bitcoin have seen a broad institutional interest this year, with large Wall Street banks such as Goldman Sachs Group having restarted their crypto trading desk. I'll just read that one more time. Despite wild swings, digital assets such as Bitcoin have seen a broad institutional interest this year, with large Wall Street banks such as Goldman Sachs Group having restarted their crypto trading desk. I mean, that is huge, huge, huge news. Wasn't it Goldman Sachs who were saying not so long ago that anybody found working for them to be trading a Bitcoin would be fired? And now they've done a complete 180. And again, still early days. So no matter what you see with price swings and etc., hodl strong, and you will be rewarded. Next. Bring up the little title. Okay. Ryoshi revealed Shiba Inu coin will hit 10 cent soon. Just a little, again, we saw how Shiba, we'll just go back to the till I show you. Okay. This is absolutely mental. This is the last 24 hours. Okay, I'll just go 7 days. Look at this. Last 7 days. It was like 5 zeros and then 6. And it's only the last like 2 days, 48 hours, it boom. And then it went down a little bit, and then boom. Last 24 hours, absolutely crazy. Let's read on. So Ryoshi revealed Shiba Inu coin will hit 10 cents soon. Shiba Inu isn't as fiercely speculative as it used to be. Recent upgrades on the Shiba ecosystem give the token bulls something substantial for a change. Shiba Inu bulls are having a field day. Over the recent weeks, we have seen a few advancements that will assist it in arising out of the shadow of Dogecoin's progress and cut out its specialty. The new developments will guarantee Shiba Inu doesn't stay as a purely uncertain digital currency sought after by short-term traders looking to scalp profits. Rather, with the upgrades, SHIB will get what each crypto needs to remain relevant: inherent utility. To start with, Shiba Inu developers announced SHIB is now an accepted payment method for NFTs on OpenSea. Users can likewise sell their own NFTs to earn more SHIB too. Also, the crypto is seeing 2 major changes to its protocol: a decrease for each block of the protocol's governance token, backbone and new award circulations to its Shiba Swap decentralized exchange. Lately, Shiba Inu went under extreme selling pressure, very much like other digital assets, but these developments assure the digital asset will bounce back in the blink of an eye. And also, the I have it here actually. The now payments have accepted Shiba Inu. It's so you can pay for things now with SHIB. It's listed on Binance for a good while now, and it's on recently enough. It's on what do you call it? The other big exchange that went public as well. My mind has gone blank. If you're in the comments, you can send me a comment there and let me know, remind me. So, and it'll come back to me. Your three main ones: Binance, Crypto.com, and the other guys, whoever they are. They've accepted SHIB as well. So that it's on loads of exchanges. It's gone more mainstream and accepted. So yeah, good times ahead for the SHIB bulls. Now, actually, sorry, I forgot to read this. Now, it's how to accept Shiba Inu coin. Okay. Key points, because I don't want to. I don't want to go through the whole article, but if you're interested in reading it, you can check it yourself. Shiba Inu token has undergone an incredible evolution from a meme coin to a full-fledged DeFi project. Businesses that accept SHIB can gain considerable benefits such as low fees, fast transactions, security, and the SHIB community's recognition. Now Payments offers several reliable solutions for accepting SHIB as payment or donation. Yeah, if you're interested in SHIB or Shiba Inu, let me know, and we will cover this. We'll go more in depth at a later stage. Just read this bit quickly. Advantages of accepting Shiba Inu. Fees. Low transaction fees are perhaps one of the key advantages of blockchain SHIB tokens, or of advantages of blockchain. SHIB tokens require paying transaction fees in Ethereum. This is great news for companies seeking to minimize their expenses. Moreover, in the near future, a shift to Ethereum 2.0 will radically bring down the transaction fees on the network even further. As a result, more people will be willing to buy SHIB coins and use them as payment. Shiba ecosystem has a plan to move their own blockchain, Shibarium, in the future. Security. As already mentioned, the SHIB token was issued in the Ethereum blockchain, the network which is truly one of the most flexible and secure ones in the industry. This means that holders of SHIB coins do not have to worry about their crypto funds being stolen from them in a hacker attack. Moreover, in order to observe all safety precautions, one needs to keep their funds in a non-custodial wallet and not disclose their private key. So, and this is a big thing as well. I think this is one of the things that got SHIB major attention was where, a lot of the coins were sent, maybe half were actually sent to, half the coins that were minted were sent to Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, and then he basically got rid of most of them that were sent to him, but he sent like probably about 10%, split it up and sent it to different charities. One of the big ones being in India, I think, to help with the COVID crisis. So that is SHIB. Let me know if you're interested in that. If you're a SHIB fan, Shiba Inu, and we can go more in depth at a later stage. So next we have next article. At least I'll just check the title is coming up. Oh, good. Okay. So next, yet another hack. At least 6,000 Coinbase clients robbed this spring. Exchange reimburses losses. Okay, robbed this spring. This I only heard about this. Oh, okay, that's strange. Now I thought this was a more recent article, so I won't go through this. But briefly, it's just about unless I got it mixed up with something else. But Coinbase confirmed, unless 1 second now. Oh no, okay. So the article is from the 1st of October, but it's in relation to a hack that happened in between March and May. So you and Coinbase are the exchange that I couldn't remember earlier. So Coinbase have also listed Shiba Inu. US-based crypto exchange giant Coinbase confirmed that between March and May 20th, 2021, a threat actor stole cryptocurrency from at least 6,000 customers after using a vulnerability to bypass the company's SMS multi-factor authentication security feature. Bleeping Computer reported, citing a Coinbase notification to customers. There's good news though. Coinbase confirmed to cryptonews.com that the notification is authentic. And in either case, on September 27th, the exchange also confirmed that between April and early May, their security team observed a significant uptick in Coinbase branded phishing messages. Targeting users of a range of commonly used email service providers. Back then, the exchange said that in a small number of cases, they were able to use that information to impersonate the user, receive an SMS two-factor authentication code, and gain access to the Coinbase customer account. However, no specific numbers were provided. Meanwhile, per Bleeping Computer, to conduct the attack, the attackers needed to know the customer's email address, password, and phone number associated with their Coinbase account, and have access to the victim's email account. Also, Coinbase states a vulnerability existed in their SMS account recovery process, allowing the hackers to gain the SMS two-factor authentication token needed to access a secured account. Customers' personal information was also exposed, including their full name, email address, home address, date of birth, IP addresses for account activity, transaction history, account holdings, and balances. That is messed up. And this is the problem. I mean, all of that information should absolutely have been my brain is gone. I think it's the long days. It should have been encrypted. I think in crypto, it's something to do with this, I know, but encrypted. That information, all that personal information, should have been encrypted. If it wasn't, maybe they gained well, if they had gained the access to it and it's not encrypted, shame on Coinbase. But that is absolutely ridiculous and horrific to think that, like I am actually a fan of not a fan of, but I understand the need, the necessity of KYC, or know your customer. Obviously, anonymity is lovely as well. But if you're willing to give your personal information to set up an account, so we have this sort of trust basis, absolutely that information should be encrypted. I mean, if it's not, I think that's the bigger story here. So just read this one more time. Also, Coinbase states a vulnerability existed in their SMS account recovery process, allowing the hackers to gain the SMS two-factor authentication token needed to access a secured account, the report said. Customers' personal information was also exposed, including their full name, email address, home address, date of birth, IP addresses for account activity, transaction history, account holdings, and balances, it added. That is absolutely ridiculous. Like, seriously, for me, that is the big story. Per the notification, Coinbase is depositing funds in affected accounts equal to the stolen amount, and some customers have already been reimbursed. At least that, the people were reimbursed for the monetary loss. But, those people are now also potential victims, depending on who it was, that the type of people that there were who actually hacked and accessed the information. I remember reading about the ledger, which is the for storing crypto, and they got hacked, and all of the personal information got accessed as well. And what the hackers were doing, this group, they were emailing and contacting and texting, etc., the customers, and threatening them and threatening their lives and saying, "We know where you live, your family, etc." All this, and that is so messed up. That's taken it to a whole other level, opposed to, which is bad anyway. But as opposed to, say, hacking, like an exchange or a bank, to attack personal, like individual people like this, is disgusting. Also, the exchange encouraged their clients to use even stronger than SMS-based two-factor authentication, such as time-based one-time password or a hardware security key. Change the password on your Coinbase account to a new, strong, and unique password that you do not use on any other site. Monitor your personal accounts and free credit reports for any suspicious activity, consistent with best practices for the next 12 to 24 months. It's so messed up that this happens in the first place. But there you go. And finally, we have Ripple news. Lots of good things happening regularly with this in the Ripple world. But this is the one that everyone's talking about now. Is the Ripple lawsuit judged to take XRP holders' views as amici curiae? I'm guessing it's amici curiae or amici curiae. Could be even amici curiae, who knows? Latin. But in the ongoing Ripple case, the judge surprisingly took XRP holders' views into consideration as, I'm going to call it, amici curiae. I mean, Latin, surely there has to be some connection with Italian. I'm pretty sure that's how they would pronounce that. The judge still denied the XRP holders' motion to intervene in Ripple's case against SEC. Just 1 second, I'm just going to check that you guys can... Now, apologies if some of the text is missing at the edge. If it is, just let me know. I tried to have it so the text is legible for you guys, so you can read along with me. So this is one suggestion by someone who's watching the stream, and they said, "Can you make the text bigger?" So if you have any suggestions for me as well, feel free to let me know in comments, etc., on Twitter, on YouTube, Twitch. Let me know if you have any suggestions for making this better. So carrying on. Just recently, the dispute between Ripple and SEC surprised the crypto industry. A few days later, the decision of the case's judge again shocked the public. According to reports, federal judge Annalisa tortoise just allowed XRP holders to give their full perspective on the case. With this, the XRP holders will now act as amici curiae, and apologies to any Latin speakers if I'm butchering that pronunciation. To clarify, amici curiae is a Latin word meaning friends of the court. This means XRP holders can now file briefs on the case. I was just thinking, I think the funniest thing about this is all the people who are reading this, and then you just hear all of these different pronunciations and people trying to pronounce these things. I'm sure you're hearing about 12 different ways to say it. But yeah, it'd be great to get a Latin expert to let us know exactly how it's pronounced. Accordingly, movements in their individual capacities shall be permitted to act as amici curiae in this action. As such, movements shall be allowed to assist the court by briefing legal issues relevant to the case as approved in advance by the court. Federal Judge Torres noted that 6 XRP holders, including with the right to present argument and proffer evidentiary material based on their experience and knowledge of the market, but that movements participation should not involve additional discovery nor any change to the current scheduling order. As good as it sounds, there is a downside too, as XRP holders cannot offer evidence or present witnesses. The involvement of the XRP holders only extends to legal issues so as not to show any prejudice. All these happen thanks to attorney John Deaton. He is the one who took an effort in interposing XRP holders' participation in the case. He also expressed his joy about the matter on Twitter. He said, "A few days ago, BlackBerry XRP tweeted out, 'We were all on TV today,' regarding my appearance on the countdown with Liz Claman and C. Gasparino. We were all granted amicus status today." So saith John E. Deaton. On Twitter, you can find him at John E. Deaton1. However, SEC also expressed its disappointment on the matter, saying that granting movements with the amici status was inappropriate. SEC further argued that XRP holders were compelling the agency to take legal action against the regulator. Moreover, SEC says it is unseemly because of the community's bias. Relatively, XRP, which is already one of the world's biggest coins by market capitalization, is increasing in value as the case goes on. Based on CoinMarketCap data, at the time of writing, it had a 3.11% increase in the last 24 hours and a total of 14% in the last 7 days when the lawsuit emerged. And I meant to actually bring up the tweet from earlier on, but one thing which it just clicked in my mind after I saw the tweet, and it seems obvious, is the SEC allowed Ripple to have that partnership with MoneyGram. So they knew that XRP was going to be used for these transactions. So it's just, this is the whole thing. The whole case just seems like a farce, and seems like it's unbelievable. It's crazy. So we see where they've taken sort of like a 180, and then they say that, oh, you should have known better. But they were also saying that to people, it's double standards and 180s and all this stuff. So I have no doubt that Ripple and XRP will come out victorious at the other end of this. So yeah, onwards and upwards, my friends. So that's all I have for you today on crypto. I will be with you again soon. I don't have any regular programming schedule. Perhaps I will at some point. Maybe when the followership and engagement can rises as well. But at the moment, it's very casual, and it's very casual, and I'm doing it just as something. It's something I enjoy doing. It's a nice project. It's creative, and yeah. But as like I said in the beginning, as time goes on, things will change and evolve and progress. So thank you for being here in the beginning. Your presence is very much appreciated. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and see you around. Like, share, subscribe. Coffee Chess Crypto, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Thank you. Oh, we have Patrick. I don't know if you're still there, Patrick, but I'm only seeing your comment there now because my screens were limited. With one screen had the news, and I was using my phone to bring up the little titles, but I should have had it shown the display in the chat. So apologies. I will try to have be on top of that for the next time. So any comments that you do share, they will I'll get them straight away, and we can have more community engagement and interaction, which always makes things better. So Patrick, thank you very much. You you are the VIP or the MVP for this stream. He said, Vegas 7:02 morning, fellow crypto mancer. Yeah, rock on, brother, rock on. So and I see that is on YouTube as well. So I like this. I see. I'm assuming it's on YouTube anyway because I see the little YouTube symbol. But yeah, so nice to know that things are working there. Nice to know that I can see it on the phone now. And yeah, thank you for joining, Patrick. Hope you enjoyed the show, and I will catch you all next time. Okay, thank you very much.